something amazing has happened. Genuinely, one of the most impressive things I think I've ever seen a human being do in my lifetime. Now, a runner by the name of Russ Cook, who is also dubbed as the hardest geezer, which you're about to find out why with the next sentence I'm about to say, has just ran the entirety of Africa. Now, just to put that into context, that is 10,000 miles. Now, sure, anyone could do this, but in the time span that he has done this in, it's mind-boggling. Now, the runner kicked off his run on April 22nd, 2023, which means that he has completed this race in under a year. This man has run 10,000 miles in under a year. Now, just to put that into perspective, that is about 30 miles a day. 98% of us don't even walk that None of us walk that distance a day. 30 miles is genuinely absurd. To think that is his average running distance per day how is that not impressive? Now, not only has this man completed an indescribable achievement, he's also raised £800,000 for charity. Now, he wasn't the only participant throughout this challenge, but he was the number one, because when you look at the leaderboard, this man has smashed everyone out of the park. Now, obviously, I have huge respects for everyone who participated in this. I honestly wouldn't mind giving this challenge a go myself, obviously over the span of maybe 4 or even 5 years. But even with that being said, this is officially the hardest geezer. Now, I am particularly proud of this guy because he is English and so am I. But man, oh my gosh, just what an achievement. Now, if you thought him, just running the marathon alone was impressive, he also documented the whole journey, literally from point A to point B. If you go on his YouTube channel, he was getting a video up every 3 to 4 days of his journey. I mean, that is true discipline and hard work. Now, not only that, if you actually watch the videos, there's no kind of point where he's like, yeah, this is stress and pain and hard work and discipline, which it is. He's just fucking loving it. The pain, the endurance, he's just taking it all in and just appreciating every moment of it. I'm going to play a clip now, and it just sums up this guy so well, which is why I genuinely just love what he's done.
Mate, that is so close. Have you looked behind you recently?
Oh, off. This ain't fair. Whatever this isn't fair. Let's fucking scarf it.
He's a coming.
I'm making him suffer. This is probably the first time. How you doing? Yeah, that didn't back there, yeah? Yeah. It's alright, there's only about 14.5k to go for you. That's doable. Something like that. It's doable, I reckon.
I mean, I just love the sportsmanship. Obviously, they're both kind of racing each other and whatnot, but he just goes up. It's like, yeah, it's not bad. We're chilling. Yeah, only 14 kilometers left to go. I could not run 14 kilometers in a day. Well, I probably could, but it would take me a long fucking time. The furthest distance I've ever ran, which I'm genuinely proud of, was about 8k, and that was fucking solid for me. I did that in maybe in about an hour, which I was genuinely proud of. But oh my gosh, to run 14 kilometers, and I don't know what time, but either way, it's impressive, okay? Anyway, I do just want to read out some of the things that Russ Cook has said because they are actually quite inspirational. So if you need a little bit of motivation or a bit of inspiring today, you're in the right place. So starting off, it just took a few years of smashing rock bottom to start thinking, the only way I'm going to get out of this is by taking absolute responsibility for the situation that I'm in. Trying to improve myself and then putting more positive energy out there. Putting the work in, working on myself, and then slowly but surely climbing the ladder. And this is the part that I particularly like. When I'm an old man sitting in my rocking chair with 18 grandchildren running around, I'll have a few stories to knock back, so that will be good. This guy is getting the best dad lore, the best granddad lore out there. I mean, genuinely, this is the kind of shit that makes you think, you know what, I really want to start living life a little bit more. I want to be a little bit more competitive. I want to get a couple more achievements under my belt. And honestly, it makes you want to go out there and do it. I think nowadays people don't think enough about, actually achieving something in their life. They focus too much on the current moment and they worry too much about how they are currently performing instead of thinking, you know what, when I'm 60, I want to be sat down in my rocking chair and I want to be able to tell a couple stories, whether those stories about you traveling to different countries or completing insane achievements where you've lifted 300 kilos or something like that, or maybe you've had a day where you made £100,000. Just every achievement is going to be individual to you, but as long as you can say that you're proud of those achievements and you have a story to tell, then I promise you've won at life. On the internet nowadays, there's too much comparing going on. People go on there like, oh, this guy's done this and this guy's done that and oh, he's done that, and it's just relax, you know? Everyone has their own goals and desires. Like for me, I would genuinely love to just earn a YouTube plaque and just be able to have that as a sort of trophy to say, you know what? When I was a young kid, I wanted it. I started working a little bit harder, and now I have this plaque. That is genuinely something that I would like to have. I'm not going on YouTube and saying, oh, this guy's doing so much better than me, or this guy's doing so much worse than me. I'm just doing my own thing, you know? So at the end of the day, it is you versus you, you know? And yeah, hopefully this has inspired you because it motivated the shit out of me. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.